Welcome in to Australian Radio Indie. My name's Jonesy, and to the first couple in, it's fabulous to see Nicole and John. And yeah, we're going to play a few tunes until the midday show comes on with our next fabulous presenter. But right now, on Australian Radio Indie, I've just got a new little setup. Let's just try this.
I'd like to tell you about a remarkable radio station.
Australia. How are you doing?
You have a remarkable mouth.
We have a remarkable radio station.
All the stuff you want to hear.
Australian radio.
Keep it locked on all day.
Australian radio.
Here comes the music.
Do I look bothered?
Oh, you are awful, but I like you.
Australian radio needs you.
In our quest to promote Australian music, we need to reach even more listeners. We're asking you to tell all your friends about us, like our Facebook page, and send us your feedback on anything at all with regards to the music we play, and what you would like to hear more or less of. We are the new kids on the block, but we are here for you guys, our listeners. So tell all your friends about Australian radio.
It's Australian Radio Indie. Streaming live on the World Wide Web.
And that's where you are. That seems to be working fine. I will continue on with this format. So first up on the list today, we're going to go with some McAllister Kemp. This is Drew McAllister and Troy Kemp. They are a country rock duo band, if that's the way you want to describe them. There's two of them, but sometimes it's just two of them. Sometimes it's a full rockin' band. So here you go with some Hell Yeah with McAllister Kemp.
Staying in the night. There's a party going on down by the river. We'll be hanging by a firelight. Yeah, we're gonna crank those speakers up and dance till we fall down. Cause we can make as much noise as we like. Yeah, out beyond the lights of town. We might do a little moonlight fishing. We might get nude and go skinny dipping, singing hell yeah. And we get a little crazy and we sing hell yeah. We'll slide on over, baby, singing hell yeah. Drinking ice cold beer Monday and we sing hell yeah. And we say hey, 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 hey. No, you won't find me in a pinstripe suit in an office on the 7th floor. Big bad city, well it's hard to breathe in your country to the core. I'd rather be out where I can see from my friends just swinging on the road. There ain't nothing better when we get together singing hell yeah, here we go. Find a little mud and spin outside. Find me a girl and get a little wild singing hell yeah. And we get a little crazy and we sing hell yeah. Slide on over, baby, singing hell yeah. Drinking ice cold beer and Monday and we sing hell yeah. And we say hey, hey, hey. I get nude and go skinny dip. Find a little mud, spin outside. Find me a girl and get a little wild singing hell yeah. And we get a little
There you go with the wonderful McAllister Kemp. Drew and Troy. Troy I've know pretty well. Troy Kemp. He's actually relocated over to Nashville, so he's setting himself up over there. Drew McAllister. He's got a fabulous band, but when you put them two big boys together, they are called McAllister Kemp. And yeah, I've got some great tunes from them guys. So welcome in Barbecue Rockstar. Hope everyone's well out there. I see we got three fabulous people in the chat. John Wiggs, Nicole, and Barbecue Rockstar. We're going to play songs up until the hour, and then we're going to move over to wherever we all go to. There's plenty of music to be played. I hope your long weekend, if you're in America, is going on swimmingly. I hope you're having a relaxing time. Talking about America, when I was over there, we were in a house, this big blue house it was called, in South Memphis. And some guy was climbing on the roof when we woke up in the morning, and we thought, this is bloody strange. So down went, and we met.
Yeah, we're in Memphis, and my very first introduction to someone from Memphis is Daryl.
Hey, what's going on? Welcome to Memphis. They're right here in South Memphis, home of the blues, down the street from Stax Museum, half a mile away.
And he's here doing fantastic work.
Got a little roof repair.
Thanks, man.
No problem.
And that was we rolled up into Memphis, middle of the night sort of thing, and we got our key and we went to our house, and all we heard was this crunch, bang, bang on the roof in the morning. I thought, what's going on? So yes, John got to John Wiggs, I should say. Yes. Anyway, long story, but good old Daryl here was just standing on the roof and go, "Hey mate, what are you doing?" And down he come down the ladder. And he says, "I'm here for the owner. I'm fixing the repairs on the roof." And yeah, nobody told us. We just sort of popped into that location, and we met. That was in Memphis anyway. He was a lovely guy. I gave him a $2 coin, which is a little gold coin here, and he thought it was solid gold. He actually jumped all over it. Alrighty, up next, we're going to continue on with this sort of rock or country sort of upbeat theme. And the next tune is not where it's supposed to be. So what we'll do a live one. This is Christina Crofts, and she's live at a music festival in Cooma, which is down near the Snowy Mountains, and we went down with a couple of cameras and filmed a bit of the gig. So this is a live recording with the Zoom Q8, and it is Christina Crofts, and the song is called Let It Bleed. You're on Australian Radio Indie.
What
Big hand for Dan Henderhead here too, people. Thank you so much for having us. And we've got Gideon over here and Mr. Roscoe Clark on drums. Thanks.
And there we go. That was
Ladies and gentlemen, give a great big hand
for Christina Crofts.
And now the Crab 2 is not complete.
The Crab 2. Hang on, let's go back.
O'Brien has got to get up on stage and do his thing.
Oh, yeah, Mr. O'Brien. He was next there, and yeah, it was a good little festival. If you're down, anyone who watches this in the future, or check out the Crabs Music Festival in Cooma, down in the border there of New South Wales and Canberra. Crabs is an acronym for Country Roots and Blues Festivals, the Country Roots and Blues. We got some music here to play for you lovely listeners, and thanks for turning up. And for those of you watching the replay, thanks for checking it out. We are a small little radio station network, and this is our little fun time when we come out on YouTube and play a couple of tunes. And we're just going through the list here, which I'll tell you what, we'll just get, because we got some mates, is if you ever need some audio and you are anywhere in New South Wales, check this
Are you
guy
looking
out.
for professional sound and lighting for your next party, function or concert? Atomic Audio has many years in the business of supplying industry standard equipment that is delivered, set up and operated by experienced technicians. A package can be tailored to your requirements and budget, from a single speaker and microphone to a full concert system. Covering Sydney to Newcastle, call Atomic Audio on 0410 633 007. That's 0410 633 007 for an obligation-free quote, or visit the website at atomicaudio.com.au.
Yeah, and tell Ray Jonesy sent you, that's for sure. He's a good guy. They were doing a In Excess show last night out at Penrith. So I was trying to find some footage of that online this morning, but could not find any. So, yeah, anyway, what have we got here? We've got, no, we won't be doing that. So I'm on a whole new system here. My other computer with all the other music is on another system that's running at the moment, and that's running the radio. So I lined up a few songs and a few little tidbits from around the place. But yeah, so up next, we're just scrolling down the list over here. The Ian Archibald Band. This guy is really cool. Check these guys out. They filmed this music video in a drive-in theatre. So yeah, check this out: the Ian Archibald Band and Blonde Ambition. Right.
Australia. Radio.
Well, she went to the store and she bought herself a bunny and she bought it all over her head. It said wait 20, but she gave it 30 minutes cause she wanted it as best as it could get. And folks in the dance said she never looked finer, they never have seen her since. She's got a blonde ambition, a blue ambition, with a look that'll get you, make you wonder what just hit you. She's a woman with a mission. She's got a blonde ambition. From a traveling salesman to a club musician to the owner of the Georgia Flu. She started at the bottom, worked her way down to the middle. Now she's on her way from me to you. No, I gotta sing it, so get it away. She's only passing through. She's got a blonde ambition, a blue ambition, with a look that'll get you, make you wonder what just hit you. Well, she's a woman with a mission. She's got a blonde ambition. She's got a blonde ambition, a blue ambition, with a look that'll get you, make you wonder what you sit you. But she's a woman with a mission. She's got a blonde ambition. She's got a blonde ambition, a blue ambition, with a look that'll get you, make you wonder what you sit you. She's a woman with a mission. She's got a blonde ambition. 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 Yeah.
That's the Ian Archibald Band right here on Australian Radio Indie. This is where you hear all the music you've never heard before in your life. You just come over here and you find some of the best independent music you've never heard. Welcome in to everybody who's in the chat. It's great to see John. And yes, more Cowbell Bell is definitely a must. Yeah, Mountain Moon Adventures, welcome in. And we've got the Matt Man. What's up is not much. So we're on the music show on Sunday morning. Let's continue on. Who is next? As I scroll across to see. We've got, let's check this dude out. Oh, yeah, let's check him out first.
Hello, I'm Frank Laverne, the newly elected president of Kansas City Blues Society. I'd like to say hello to everyone and let you know that Kansas City Blues Society is promoting the blues in Kansas City, trying to keep it alive. And we also support the education of the blues, the rich American heritage that's right here in Kansas City. And we also support the Kansas City Blues Foundation, as well as the Blues Hall of Fame. And we'd like for you to support this organization. We're a 501c3 organization, nonprofit, and any contributions you have will be gladly appreciated. Thank you.
Thanks, Frank. Good people. That is the Kansas City Blues Society, and definitely looked after us when we were in Kansas, that's for sure. All right, you're on, let me just click back to there. You're on Australian Radio Indie. As usual, I'm totally organised. I'm just going to scroll down the bottom there and go Ty Penson. Here we go with some Ty Penson and Fair Ice.
I don't know how much is true when you say that you won't see me. All I know is I see you. Close my eyes, see you in my dreams. You are all my visions. Don't deal with indecisions, 'cause you are all I know. La da 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 da, la da 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 da. I fantasize of you. Don't have money, don't have looks, don't have fancy friends with the right connections. All I have is on my mind. I see you in my imagination. You are all my visions. Don't deal with indecisions. You are all I know. La da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da da. I fantasize of you. La da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da. I fantasize of you. I fantasize, pictures of you in my mind. hotel with indecisions. You are all I know. La da la da 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 la da da la da la da la la da. I fantasize of you. La da da la da 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 la da da la da la da la la da. I fantasize of you. Fantasize, I fantasize, pictures of you in my mind.
Thank you. Good night from me. Enjoy your night. Like this coming out very soon.
And there we go. That was Ty Penson, and he was doing where are we? Over here. Yeah, he was doing an acoustic set over at a gig as the warm-up act, and I've just chucked in his audio from his recorded song, played a bit of the video from his acoustic session, and that's what you get. You get that little video there. That was Ty Penson, and the song is Fantasize, and the album is called Carry the Blues. Definitely a cool album if you haven't heard that one. Ty Penson. So it's as hang on, there we go. As you can see there, TYPENSHORN. Yeah, Ty Penson. Check him out if you get a chance. Tell him Jonesy sent you over. All right, you are on Australian Radio Indie TV. This is where we show a bit of Sunday morning music. Yeah, thanks everyone for being in the chat, for popping in. And if you're watching the replay, I appreciate you greatly. And as I'm organised as usual, here we go. The Urban Chiefs, what have I got with you guys? The Urban Chiefs are a fun little band. They're a duo with a bit of pedal work, and I've got some really cool footage of them from a couple of gigs. Let's just have a look at this one. This was filmed with it's called a Sony MV1 camera. Check them out, Urban. Yeah, and I kept the camera going for the next song, but we will just jump back into here. Oh, where are we? Oh, I'm getting lost in my own little creations here. Oh, we don't want that one over there. We want that one over there. What have I done? Oh, I am creating a monster. So we should come back up to there. So I'm showing the screen. So I have just created a chaotic scene here. So this should be back to there. This should be over to there. And I should be to that. Oh, I got lost in all the clicking. There you go. So, yeah, there's all the files from that 1 gig from that band. It's got loads of stuff. Yeah, got loads of stuff. Oh, man, I'm just getting lost in the technology. I tried to do something fancy like this. You go, boy. I think I've done it. Yes. Split screens. Technology above my pay grade. Earlier on, we showed you the wonderful Christina Crofts and Dan Hanrahan playing down live at the Crabs Music Festival with the song Let It Bleed. They actually recorded the song for Stormcellar. So Stormcellar write music for other artists and bring them in and release it as a Stormcellar song with guest singers. So Dan Hanrahan, who was on guitar, and Christina Crofts, who you've seen a moment ago, doing the slide guitar. Here they are doing a Stormcellar song, and this is fabulous. I was in the studio filming all this, so I captured this, and Michael Barry, the wonderful creator of Stormcellar, put the video together with some help from some yours truly, and let's have a look at this clip. It is a cracker and a great song as well. It is Stormcellar. is Crossfire. That is a wonderful Storm Cellar from the Salon Sessions 1. Christina Crofts, Dan Hanrahan, Paul Reed on slide and electric, Theo Wonders, Michael Rosenthal, Michael Barry, Steve Jones there with additional footage. That's me, people. And yeah, if you keep watching the video, I make a sneak appearance right over there. Yes, had to put that. That had to go in.
The guitar elements you're about to hear were recorded on location.
No, we won't show that one, Michael. Michael Barry is a really creative person and a fabulous guy. The guy who runs Storm Cellar. You could not meet a nicer guy, I'll tell you that now. What have we got here? Let me click. On a few of my music videos too, I play a bit of Glenn Mead music. He is a wonderful artist, and let's get on one of his videos right now. This is Glenn Mead. and you're alive. You're an ARI. We usually say turn it on and turn it up.
Well, I climbed a big old tree that let me fall. And I held on to that branch that I called ego. As I watch my friends climb by, I would lay it all on the line. Yes, I call it my ego, call it my pride, the darkest thing that ever was meaner than a man alive. Yes, I call it my ego, I call it my pride, the darkest thing that ever was meaner than a man alive. As that branch gave way, I didn't say, oh God, please help me to anyone. I'll just play out my part with my head in my hands. I just took it like a man, never questioning the reasons why. I don't understand. If there is a God buried in my soul, underneath the weight of his fold, then please forgive me if I hurt you, forget me if I lied. I'm not half the man I used to be, I'm just a boy caught inside, adrift and misdirected, a gifted man with pride, never realized feeling the pain left behind. Yes, I call it my ego, I call it my pride, the darkest thing that ever was meaner than a man alive. God buried in my soul, underneath the weight of his fold, then please forgive me if I hurt you, forget me if I lied. I'm not half the man I used to be, I'm just a boy caught inside, adrift and misdirected, a gifted man with pride, never realized feeling the pain left behind. Yes, I call it my ego, I call it my pride. Yes, I call it my ego, I call it my pride. Meaner than man alive, a man alive, a man alive.
The wonderful Glenn Mead. We'll love him here at 8. Let me Just do that. Yeah, and fabulous family man. He's got a lovely property. He lives on the beach, as you can see, with the surfboards and stuff. And ex-Navy, he was in the Royal Australian Navy Band as a drummer, of all things. And when he got out of the military, he just took up music. And yeah, he's been doing great. I think he's cut back a lot of his music shows. But yeah, he's built this. He bought this block of land that had just trees, and it was right in the middle of the thick forest. And he's just carved out a beautiful little property. Glenn Mead, I take my hat off to you, my friend. Thanks for your service and all that stuff with Remembrance Day just finishing here this weekend. And yes, mate, and I love your music, my friend. So if you do see this, Glenn, yeah, I really do appreciate the work we've done together. And the work you do, for sure. All right, you are on Australian Radio Indie. Welcome in, Peaceful Des. What a little snowflake you are. Love and happy birthday, my dear. And, yeah, thanks for Nicole, John Wiggs. He likes it. Who wouldn't like that? That is a cool dude. His name is Glenn Mead. And, yeah, you got to love him. He's one of my favourites, actually. Right, and I can hear little Charlie crying at the back door. That's the little pet pooch. He's out there. Hey, what else haven't I played off my channel for a long time? What time have we got? We got about 10 minutes or so. Here's a song. It's got here's a song. Yes, it is a song, but I just looked at the time, so I might change that. I'll go into here, and if you haven't spent much time on Australian Radio Indie TV, it was my first passion. I started this channel. What have we got? We got 352 subscribers. And bands like Midnight Alibi, Mental as Anything, yeah, there's the wonderful Bang Gun. Here's another one from Storm Cellar. We've got some fabulous little videos. What about, let's hear some Lloyd Spiegel. Haven't played him for a while. So here he is, Lloyd Spiegel, All the Cats Are Grey, right here on ARI. And here he is.
Back in Nuremberg, my heart still drive a train. Look just like a hobo with just enough strength to shift the blame. I'm 1,000 miles from nowhere, but I think I'm gonna stay. At night, all the cats agree. She ain't like that. Sometimes wonder what she's got going on, but that hat. It's really not my business. I just turn and walk away. At night, all the cats agree. All the cats agree. She's got that diamond in her hand. She don't play no instrument, but she wants to join the band. drinks a Restylletto, and just dances around while I play. At night, all the cats are gray. All the cats are gray. All the cats are gray. Ladies and gentlemen.
There you go with some Lloyd Spiegel, and you're on Australian Radio Indie TV. You can also search for Australian Radio Indie on all your radio platforms. So if you're looking for some music and you want to hear something a bit different, bit cool, bit left field, we are your station for sure. So we're doing an hour. We've got about room for one, maybe two more tracks. Thanks again for tuning in. I hope that echo is gone because I've got no dramas over here, and we'll just keep it going. I don't want to stop that cycle now. Who have I got over here? Who is this one? It is Floyd Vincent. Oh, we can go D minor. Let me just look down the list here. Who else could I chuck on to finish this little show? We've got the ones I usually play. The Ice Cream Man. Oh, give me some. I'm usually more organised. And thanks again, everybody, for tuning in and having a listen, turning us on and turning us up. And as what I might do is just go to the folder, go to Steve Edmonds, Ted Mulray, the Bridge Hotel. What was on that day? The Collective, Tough Luxury, the Dead Daisies. What have we got there? Phone, the Dead Riders, the Odd Collective, ALT. We've got the Radio Sun, the On and Ons. I'll definitely have to change this folder around. Here's a little pop band. They're a groovy little band. They're got like a 60s vibe or a 70s vibe, an English pop band vibe. They're from Sydney. They're called the On and Ons, and this is Rockin' with the Beat right here on ARI.
Australian Radio Indie, streaming Australian music on the World Wide Web.
Now, here comes the music.
Do I look bothered? Oh, you are awful, but I like you.
Right, we're just going to have a beer and we'll come back with the second set.
Hello, Australian Radio Indie.
Oh, yeah, this is Billy from Mount Druitt, man. I'm just ringing up to tell you how much I enjoy the music.
Oh, that's great. That's really nice of you to say so, Billy.
ARI. Turn it on, turn it up. Australian Radio.
Yes, there you are. You are on Australian Radio. I hope you enjoyed the music this hour. Thanks, Nicole and John. You're great supporters. Peaceful Des and everyone else who's tuned in. We're obviously, if you're watching this on replay, there's a YouTube channel called Devil Dog. He does a great little show. So we're looking forward to seeing that one. So if you're watching this on YouTube in the future, check out a guy called Devil Dog. He's got a great channel. That's where we're going to jump off and jump over there. So while we're all jumping and hang on, let me go. Well, we're all jumping and going back over there. I'll finish off with one more song as we all leave the studio. And the last song of the day will be hopefully one of these. And of course, I'm unorganized and know that too. Oh yeah, why not? Here's me mate Troy Kemp from the McAllister camp. This is him singing in a bar by himself. I'm sitting there with my little camera, and he's singing his song "Small Town Girl" right here on ARI.
Something about the way she moves, rocks my world. I'm pulling in big time, small town girl. Big time, small town. Big time, small town girl. She gotta fight the nerves knocking on the door. Gotta never been in a bed like this before. Pick her up in the truck, get the hell out of town. You've never been a woman, make a plans. Time to man up, take a chance. Now you reap for a minute, really got your hands around. She was in the dress on with her hair pulled back. The city in the winter, make it like that. She gotta go again, get her name on this stuff. She's the red dirt humming with the hard road. She's uptown, pretty, she's so damn low. Something about the way she rolls, rocks my world. For me, big time, good, small town girl. My small town, a little get down. Spin your little around, girl. Yeah, the way she rolls, rocks my world. She's the dress on with her hair pulled back. See it, but it don't make it like that. She gotta go again, she's getting me up. She's a better one with the hard road. She's uptown, so down low. Something about the way she rolls, that's my world. Rolling in big town, low in small town. I can't get enough of the small town.
Wait for it. Have a listen.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is to you, Jonesy. I just love that guy. Let's have another listen to that. This is Troy Kemp. Great artist. Check him out. Troy Kemp. If you haven't heard him before, he's a wonderful guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's... Anyway, that was him playing in a little pub in Belmont, I think it was, in New South Wales. And, yeah, we might do some more music shows next week. And I'll focus on music that I've sat down, went to, bands I've hanging around, that sort of thing for next week's music. So if you've just joined us, hi Sheena, welcome in. And yeah, he's definitely got that Keith Urban sound, John Wiggs, for sure. Check him out on YouTube. I will let me find his anyway, Troy Kemp, so TroyKemp, musician. If you can't find him, he's got an album called what's that album called, Troy? It's been out now for about 6 years, where that Small Town Girl song you just heard was on. Anyway, I'm the old man's moment, of course. But Troy Kemp, definitely worth your while. Let me just do a quick Google, as we're all going to jump over to Devil Dog, see how he's going with his little pups and stuff. He's got some, his official website is troykempofficial.com. troykempofficial.com. A really cool dude. You need to check him out. And Against the Grain is the album. Against the Grain is a great album, and he's got some fabulous music. But yeah, check out his website if you can. troykempofficial.com. A really cool guy. He's just moved over to Nashville and doing his thing over there. And he's tell him Jonesy sent you if you've ever seen any of his music. All right, thanks everyone for tuning in, turning us on and turning us up. This is Jonesy for this hour for the Sunday morning music show right here in beautiful downtown Tasmania. It is absolutely freezing today. We've had a cold winter blast that's come up via the South Pole. So yeah, we're getting a bit of a chill. So this is Jonesy signing off.
Tune in the Devil Dog.
Yeah, mate.
I can see the red light flashing.
Hello, Australian Radio Indie.
Oh yeah, it's Billy from Mount Druitt, man. You're not playing any classic music, man. No Beethoven, no Chopin, no Mozart.
Ah, no, Billy. That's classical. We play classic rock. ARI. Turn on, turn up. Australian Radio Indie.
Thanks again. This is Jonesy signing off for this hour.